There are 6 different character classes to choose from in Dead Island 2, and I'm going to quickly summarize them as non-confusingly as possible. First up is Jacob, who has pretty well-rounded stats, functioning kinda like a warrior class. He has the highest max health pool and a medium toughness stat, which allows him to take a lot of hits. But he does have a super low resilience stat, which makes him very susceptible to elemental damage. He starts with the ability to dodge instead of block, and doing it at the last second allows for a quick follow-up attack. He gets a stacking minor damage boost when attacking quickly, so keeping up the offensive is his thing. When his stamina meter is low, he gets improved critical hit damage and regains some stamina when he lands them. You'll be seeing a lot of your bottom half in this video game, and here's his. And his voice is this.
Roll with the punches, as my granddad used to say.
Next is Dani, who is a heavy attack focused crowd controller class. She has the highest max stamina stat, which lets her do the more advanced attacks like air kicks and heavy strikes more often. But her health recovery stat is the lowest, so health consumables don't heal for much. She starts with the ability to dodge instead of block, and her heavy attack swings inflict tiny knockback explosions when they connect, which are great for crowd control. She also makes up for her lack of recovery stat by regaining some HP when quickly killing more than one enemy. Her bottom half looks like this, and her voice is this.
Locked. Time to stage a break-in.
Next is Bruno, who excels at backstabbing and criticals, kinda like a rogue class. His crit damage stat is the highest of the bunch, but his health stat is the lowest, combined with not so great toughness, which makes him kinda squishy. And he starts with the ability to dodge instead of block. Bruno gets a moderate attack boost when attacking enemies from behind, either sneak attack style, or you can adopt a circle strafe technique. When he dodges an attack, he gets a temporary boost to movement speed and how quickly his heavy attacks charge. His lower section looks like this, and his voice is this.
They can't hit what they can't see.
Next is Carla, who plays a bit more defensively, kinda like a tank class. Her resilience stat is the highest, so she can resist elemental effects the best, but her critical damage is the lowest of the group. Instead of a dodge, she starts with the ability to block, which can quickly parry if you time it right before getting hit, or you can press the attack button while you hold up a block. She gets a minor outgoing damage buff when she gets close to multiple enemies. Also, her toughness gets boosted when her health is critical to further improve her survivability. Her lower half looks like this, and her voice is this.
Cabrón. My head.
Next is Amy, who is a single target killer skilled with thrown weapons, kinda like an assassin class. Her agility stat is the highest, which means she can move around faster than everyone else, but her toughness is the lowest, which means incoming damage is going to hit harder. And she starts with the ability to dodge instead of block. She gets back some of her stamina bar when landing thrown weapon hits. Also, she gets a small attack boost when hitting singled out enemies. Her bottom half looks like this, and her voice is this.
The military didn't want anybody getting through this door.
And last we have Ryan, who is a high survivability disabler class. His toughness stat is the highest, so he takes less damage per hit. But his agility is the lowest, so he moves around a bit slower. And instead of dodging, he starts out with the ability to block. When he does block an attack, his force stat is boosted so that he has a higher chance of knocking back or knocking down enemies. Also, when he knocks someone down, he gets a little bit of HP back each time. His lower half looks like this, and his voice is this.
If I head through the grounds here, I'll come out right by Emma Jones' place.
Alright, so that was an ultra quick summary of all 6 classes in Dead Island 2, and let me know which one you think comes with the best starting stats and abilities. I'm Alex, and thanks for watching.